Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Urban Spokesman. My name is Chris Sanders, and I'm giving micromobility users the news they need to stay up to speed on micromobility and urban infrastructure in New York City. All right, today I want to talk about congestion pricing. That's right, congestion pricing. So basically, what we have here is the the Transportation Workers Union is uh, basically they're saying that they're against the uh, congestion pricing program that's going to fund public transportation, meaning it's going to provide additional funds to pay transportation workers adequately so that they can have a sustained, have livable wages and all that. Uh, in any case, Uh, here is what the leadership said. The transportation president, John Samuelson. He says here, it's the height of arrogance. MTA chairman Jano Lieberman again is showing a total disregard for working people, everyone potentially affected by this. $15 toll should have a convenient opportunity to be heard and should be offered improved commuter, rail, subway, and bus service as an alternative. I mean, that's the whole point of the program in the first place, is to one, lower traffic, and two, provide better commuter service. But he goes on, public sector workers who must go into the congestion pricing zone to do their jobs should receive a discount, not be penalized for providing a public service. They work there. I don't, they work there. They literally work there, and the MTA already gives them significant benefits, including free parking. So, so pay the toll. But in any case, he goes on to say, it's common sense and decency, which is too often in short supply at MTA headquarters. Okay, first of all, he is the president of the union, and the transportation workers are going to at the MTA are going to benefit the most from the congestion pricing. Number one, through improved service of the various transportation options, buses, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But also, they're going to get more hours, have more funds to pay for them, have more of them. The union dues from the workers is going to go up because the pay is going to, they're going to be able to pay them for more hours to do more work, etc. They're going to be self-sufficient, more self-sufficient, maybe not completely. And number two, to address his point about he says that people haven't had an adequate chance to comment on this. This thing they've been working on this for like over a decade now, and now they're saying they didn't have a chance. It's been through the federal government, through the city government, through the state government, through the federal government, and over again, and now they're saying that they did not have a chance. To me, that is completely ridiculous, and it seems like if he was actually representing these people properly, he would have known about it and he would have had them voice their concerns sooner. Or, you know, and to be honest, I think what he thought is that no one would follow through with this, even though this program has been tried and true and other countries worked to reduce car congestion. New York is swimming in car congestions for the people living in the congestion zone. You go down there, I go down there, and it's like complete and utter chaos. When you go to 60th Street, hell, it's complete and utter chaos in Harlem with the 4 mile an hour bus service. Um, in any case, um, you know, if you went to the MTA's website, he would see there that they are having hearings in February, all the way from February 29th to March 11th. And you can sign up there to give your testimony. You can give it by phone, you can give it in person, they're going to have hybrid meetings. You can even send it in a letter. So to say that they aren't getting a chance is ridiculous. And they had the same thing last year too. They literally had the same thing last year, 2023, for a number of weeks, in 2022 for a number of weeks. They had public comments. I sent in a letter with I made a public comment about supporting congestion pricing because I don't like drowning in people's cars, especially when New York City has as all the transportation options. They even have free ferry service. That's right. We even have free ferry service from Staten Island. So like, this is just ridiculous. Either he's completely derelict, or he just really has. It's just gross, and he's everything that this John Samuelson is everything that's wrong with our institutions, what's wrong with our unions, and it's the reason why people hated using unions in the first place. Was because of people like him who aren't representing the workers very well. Look, if you accept a job, if you're in Long Island and you accept a job in New York City, we have plenty of transportation options for you to use. LIRR, very good, very fast. I've used it a million times. You can drive there and switch. You can even drive close to a subway and switch if you need to go into the congestion zone. They give a lot of city government workers get placards and things for free parking, which they love to abuse, absolutely abuse. So they're getting perks and stuff, and to me, going after, biting the hand that's feeding you. I don't know. Look, I'm for unions. I support unions, but I don't support bad union leadership. And congestion pricing is not about the union workers. It is about the people living in the area. Look, if you feel you can't do the job because you have to pay $15 to drive your car in to the busiest part of all of America and park for free, well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Find another job. I mean, clearly you're here because there was no job that was better for you and your situation, and that's why you're working for the MTA. So if you think you have better options, it's a capitalist system. We should exercise them. But in New York City, everybody is going to have to pay for what they use. And when you drive into the city, you're going to pay $15. Again, it's the busiest part of America. You're going to pay the money. When, people live in these areas. And so, they don't want to be drowned out by cars. In any case, and then, of course, Representative Pat Ryan, also demanding that MTA hold in-person congestion pricing hearings in the Hudson Valley to hear from working class families whose opinion it has ignored. Are they working class? I don't know. Have you been up to Hudson Valley? I've been up to Hudson Valley. And let me tell you, those are not working class families. They're making like a $1.50 a piece. I can assure you they're not working families. They're not living 4 people to an apartment. Look, people think they should just be able to come here and extract all the money and all the wealth and all the entertainment, and then they don't want to give very little back or give less than their fair share. And all we are asking in New York is that if you drive, you need to pay for the maintenance of the subway system and the streets and all that. So that is the MTA. In any case, let me know what you think on this topic. And also remember that the MTA is having a congestion pricing hearing starting February 29th, going to March 11th. Make sure you sign up and give your statement, or make sure you send your written statement in. In any case, let's make it a great day. Have a great night.